much harder as the rounds go on, and you need physical fitness and maturity and strength and toughness in the pro game. And get away the shorter distance in the amateurs with the skill factor.
Oh, right-handed touchdown then, that's a count. Touchdown briefly, and he'll have to take a mandatory 8 count there. Bell went while the count was going on. He completes the count, and the referee got that absolutely right, Ian John Lewis.
You've got to keep busy, Gavin.
Yeah, the crowd like that. That was a nice little applause for that right hand from Kooner. Beautifully timed punch.
You know, you're getting forward, but you know when she started jabbing, keep jabbing and following your jab.
Yeah, he just covered, looked for Reid's shot, covered up with that, and then a beautifully timed little right hand. Just fired it right from the shoulder, and just touched down momentarily, but it was a very impressive looking punch.
It's right out the text.
Yeah, and a big punch. Is that going to testify to?
Not just you either.
That's true. So he's carrying on, and he's put a decent show on. He's trying to fight back now, Reid.
He's showing a bit more with the finishing post in sight, but Kooner really has won this all the way. Oh, what a punch that was! And that is the end of the contest. No count, and they'll call the medics in straight away. Kooner produces a dramatic finale to the contest. Let's hope that Gavin Reid is okay. There is some concern immediately, and Ian John Lewis showed his experience there by ending the fight without a count straight away.
Yeah, I think he's okay. He's talking just the necessary precautions, making sure he doesn't move too quick, but I think he's okay, Gavin Reid.
Well, let's just hope he is perfectly okay. There was a little alarm straight away from the referee, and all credit to him for the speed of his reactions in that situation too. There was obviously no hope at all that Reid was going to get up from that. And there we were talking about Kooner's lack of punch power. I think that was his answer to us, Glenn.
Yeah, well, you know, if you want to make a name for himself, he just did there with that one punch, because that was one of the best right hands I've seen in a long, long time.
And this is how it happened.
Yeah, he's standing, his feet are really anchored to the canvas. He turns his shoulder, he gets full movement on that. Look how he just winds it around. It's very, very short when it landed. Probably only traveled 8 inches, but the power came right up through the legs, which were planted, really drove. You saw the body twist all the way around. What a punch that was. Excellent.
That is one of the punches of the year, I would say, in the British ring. Look, it's turned Reid through about 90 degrees, and I think he's more or less out before he hits the canvas there. Straight away, referee and John Lewis knew that was a bad knockout and reacted admirably. Happily, Gavin Reid is okay, but that was some punch from Singer Kooner, who might have lost on his last trip here, but he's won here, and he produced a pretty special performance tonight.
Good to see Gavin Reid okay after that, but what a shot, Johnny.
Kooner got a little trigger happy with that right hand at first, and he got too obvious with it, so Reid was getting used to it. But eventually, when he found the target, threw it from the blind side when they were both coming out of the dip, got him spot on the mark. Reid was throwing a right hand himself, so he didn't expect to get hit, so that even doubled the impact. But when the shot landed, he found the mark, he found the target, and when he let it go, when it landed, it did everything. It took him out before he landed.
He won his pro debut in 18 seconds, but his record didn't suggest he could do anything like that, though, did it?
Well, listen, you don't have to be a concussive puncher to create shots like that. You just have to have the time, the speed, and the accuracy, and that's what Kooner showed.
Okay, he's got Commonwealth title aspirations, and it'd be good to see him again, wouldn't it? Singer Kooner. Remember the name. Johnny was interested